The Samsung S90C is our top pick OLED TV for most people. LG's C-series OLEDs had dominated that spot for a long time, but the S90C is brighter and has better sound than the LG C3, number 4 on the list, for essentially the same price, so it's a better value. It comes with a great range of connectivity options and gaming support, with full 4K 120Hz and variable refresh rate graphics on all 4 of its HDMI ports. The S90C has the same Samsung Neural Quantum 4K processor found on the company's flagship S95C QD-OLED TVs. This processor uses 20 neural networks that apply multiple, AI-based refinements to incoming sources, with the end result being improved upscaling of lower-resolution content to the TV's native 4K display. Picture quality is stunningly bright, measured at over 1000 nits, resulting in contrast-rich pictures even by typical OLED standards. The S90C might not give you the 1400 nit brightness you get with Samsung's flagship S95C, but it still manages to deliver higher brightness and color depth than other OLEDs at the same price. The LG C3, for instance, is around 800 nits, by comparison. As with the other OLED TVs in this list, the S90C picture is watchable from nearly any viewing position. Design-wise, the Samsung S90C has an incredibly thin panel, especially at its edges, though it's a little chunkier in the middle due to the inputs connections/processing box. But the S90C is still a beautiful-looking set, and has an impressive speaker array for such a slim TV. But Samsung continues to neglect the Dolby Vision HDR format in its latest TVs, and there's no indication it will ever change that up. Next moves second best OLED, LG B3. The LG B3 is easily the best OLED TV choice for anyone looking for a more affordable option than the other models here. Thanks to its excellent overall picture quality, the LG B3 is great for watching movies. But with smooth motion processing and an extremely useful game optimizer feature, the B3 is also a TV that gamers should consider if they want OLED gaming on a budget. Only 2 of the B3's 4 HDMI ports are version HDMI 2.1, but that's only an issue if you're playing with both next-gen. Audio performance isn't really impressive, although that's expected at this price and it can be easily remedied by adding a soundbar. But the picture quality is impressive with exceptional contrast, strong HDR and punchy, vibrant color. Some compromises inevitably have been made to keep the price low, so the B3 is less bright than the LG C3, let alone the Samsung S90C or the mighty S95C. It offers decent specifications for a very good price, however, including a comprehensive set of HDMI 2.1. Let's move to next third best Samsung S95C. The Samsung S95C provides everything you could want in an OLED TV, stunning colors and contrast, plenty of gaming features including 144Hz, VRR, ALLM and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro, packaged in a beautiful, slim design that looks incredible on any surface. Overall, the Samsung S95C is a real winner. For all this though, you are going to have to pay a more premium price, but for those with the budget this TV is worth it. One of the Samsung S95C's real highlights is its vibrant colors. In our full review, we said, the vibrancy of the S95C's colors doesn't stop it from also delivering stellar levels of tonal subtlety and finesse, though, ensuring that not even the most exuberant tone looks flat or cartoonish. It's this ability to strike a balance between bright HDR highlights and rich black levels that give it one of the best pictures around. It does struggle a bit with its motion processing, it lacks Dolby Vision HDR support, and we recommend tweaking the presets to get the best image, but when it comes to spectacle, or simply having an OLED that's more visible in a bright room during the day, the S95C is astounding. When you throw in sound that follows what's happening on screen, comprehensive streaming support, and support for all the latest HDMI 2.1 gaming features mentioned above, it's absolutely one of the best TVs available. If you want a bright OLED picture, the S95C offers class-leading brightness for OLED TVs, thanks to its QD-OLED technology. And also, if you want a slim, wall-hugging TV, the minuscule screen trim, ultra-slim rear and external connections box make it an incredibly elegant TV. If you want comprehensive HDR support, even with its latest TVs, Samsung has not yet provided support for the popular and widespread Dolby Vision HDR format. And also, you want the brightest possible TV, even with its much improved brightness, the S95C still can't match the high peak light output of mini-LED TVs. Let's move to the fourth best OLED, LG C3. The LG C3 is our top pick if you're looking for an OLED TV that doesn't just offer a cutting-edge range of features, but it packs all of those features into TVs at more sizes than other OLEDs, from a small 42-inch to a large 83-inch option. The newest LG C3 model is very slightly brighter than the previous LG C2 version, and also seems to handle contrast better in the processing, but more importantly is even more future-proofed and easy to use. The Smart TV software is excellent and makes it much easier to find what you actually want, while also putting key settings, that you choose, in a quick menu, so you can tweak what the TV's doing easily. It's fully equipped for next-gen gaming on all 4 HDMI ports, with 4K 120Hz, VRR and, this is rare, Dolby Vision gaming for Xbox, and it throws in new features such as quick media switching, so external devices can change frame rate or you can move between HDMI ports without the traditional TV feeling that the whole thing is about to fall over. And LG's new Wow Orchestra feature means the TV's speakers can work with compatible LG soundbar speakers, instead of being replaced by them. For even better results, we tested it, and it's impressive. If you want the absolute peak of smart TV features and you're looking for a smaller or larger size than what's on offer from rivals, then the C3 should be your pick. Now move to last best OLED, Sony A80L. The Sony A80L is the company's mid-range OLED and a competitor to the LG C3, though it's slightly cheaper than that TV in some countries, that delivers all the OLED picture quality essentials, deep and detailed blacks, rich color, and 4K 120Hz support for gaming. Also on board is Sony's acoustic surface audio tech, which makes the screen itself a speaker, in this case combined with a pair of subwoofers for a fuller sound. The A80L is that rare TV that doesn't need a sound processing to accurately position sounds to correspond with the image on screen. The image quality is astounding too. As we noted in our Sony A80L review, this TV is capable of producing pictures that look more richly textured, crisper, denser, more three-dimensional and more refined than its mid-range OLED competition. Sony's cognitive processor XR is also superior when it comes to creating crisp, yet natural-looking 4K images from streamed content. Color, contrast, and shadow detail are all well handled too. The A80L's main limitation is that it isn't very bright. Movie fans viewing in a darkened room will find it wonderful, but in a bright room Sony's TV will be overwhelmed by contrast-reducing reflections. PS5 owners especially will find the A80L to be a great gaming TV thanks to its perfect for PS5 features, which improve HDR handling and enable auto mode switching for different game genres when playing on Sony's console. If you like the video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe.